Hey, coaches and consultants, it's Ann Carden here, and I want to talk to you today about how to build a $500,000 coaching or consulting business. As I get coaches and consultants that come to me all the time, many of them are having trouble breaking through that 5K a month, 10K a month barrier in their business, and they can't seem to get past that on a regular basis. Or maybe they have a great month where they are, made 15 or 20 or $25,000 or even more in that month, but then it's not sustainable and they go backwards. Maybe they lose a client or two and then they're back down into that 5K to 10K a month range. And so I want to show you what I actually do with coaches and consultants I work with. I want to take you through really the first two steps that I do with them to help them really start building a higher end business, and how they can actually have a breakthrough. This is one of the most powerful strategies I use, and one of the fastest strategies I use when I work with coaches and consultants. And so I want to show you how to do this. So if a coach or consultant comes to me and they want to really grow their income, grow the revenue, I first have to decide what they want. So for today's video, I'm just going to use the $500,000 mark. Okay. Now, many coaches want to build a seven-figure business, some don't, and that's okay. You can make a great living on $500,000 in your business, but everyone wants different things. But here's one thing I do want you to think about. If you are only thinking about a six-figure coaching business, excuse me, you're not thinking big enough, because a six-figure coaching business is not a six-figure income. And so I want to really educate you on that fact. I hear so many coaches that talk about being a six-figure coach like it is an end goal. It really should be a beginning goal, because six figures isn't much of a business. In fact, a six-figure coaching or consulting business is really only going to be about a $40,000 to maybe $60,000 income, because you have taxes, you have to reinvest back into your business, you have to reinvest back into yourself, into your personal growth, into your skills. And if you are only thinking six figures, you're going to be disappointed when you don't make six figures by the time the smoke clears. Okay. So you have to think bigger. And if you want a six-figure income, you're going to have to probably build your business to multiple six figures to be able to make that. So for today, I'm going to say, let's build a $500,000 coaching or consulting business. How do you even do this? Okay. So first of all, let's say that's the end goal. Okay. The first thing I do with my clients, with my coaches and consultants, is when they come to me, I want to find out, what do you want in your business? How much money do you want to make? What do you want your business to look like? We have to set a goal. We have to know what we're trying to get to, because everything else, if we work backwards, everything else is going to be dependent on what we want the end result to be. I mean, this is going to tell us really how to structure the business so we can make this kind of money. Too many coaches might say, oh, I want this amount of money, but then I look at their business model and it's not positioned in a way, their pricing is off, things are not set up in a way that they're likely to get to that result. So the first thing we want to do is know where we're trying to go. Okay. So this is step number one. The second thing I do with them is I try to figure out, or I look at really their offers, their services, and how they have these packaged up and priced. Okay, so how are they selling? Basically, what are they selling? And then how are those things priced? I obviously like the high ticket model, and this is the thing that I teach my coaches and consultants, is how to get higher paying clients so they're not working themselves to death and they can still make the money they want in their business. So I would look at their offers, their services, and their prices. And what I want to do today really is just break this down for you so you can see the math, so you understand the math side of building a $500,000 business. Now, I'm going to use the case study of one of my current clients who I'm working with her, and I want to show you some of the things we did in her business. And actually, she's on her way to a seven-figure business. But let me show you what we did. So when this client came to me, she was charging $797 a month. and she was doing a 12-month plan. Okay, so she was doing 12 months with her clients. And first of all, a 12-month program is great, right? Because you're going to have that residual income month after month after month. And so it's going to be much easier to build a business when you have residual income and you're not starting back over every month, which, by the way, is why you should never charge by the hour and why you should try to have bigger packages if you can. Now, I'm a believer you don't sell people what they don't need, right? But if you structure things in the right way and if you're good at what you do, most people can build bigger packages. In fact, I don't think I've ever worked with a coach or consultant that we were not able to do this, drastically increase their fees and charge bigger amounts of money and bigger packages. So this client that I'm working with, she was charging $797 a month for a 12-month agreement, okay, which means she was basically charging her clients $9,564 a year to work with her. Okay. Now, this is why I want you to understand the numbers, because at this amount of money, which is what a lot of coaches are charging, they're charging this or less. At this amount of money, if she's going to reach $500,000 in her business, she has to have 42 clients. 42. Not only is that going to keep her probably busier than she wants to be, it's not going to give her any time to work on her business. Hey, Michelle and Patricia, glad to have you guys on. Say hi to me. So she is going to have 42 clients to hit $500,000 in her business. Okay, this is going to be not only a tough road from a marketing standpoint, but she's going to be exhausted. If she's working with her clients weekly, she's going to have more than a full-time job here. And this is why your business model cannot be broke for the money you want to make. Okay, but here's what we did. We basically recreated her offers and we gave her two different offers, one at $3,500 a month. Excuse me, I've been getting over a cold, so I apologize. One at $3,500 a month for 12 months. And so that's basically a $42,000 program. And then her downsell program is $2,800 a month for 12 months. And that's a $33,600 program. Okay, hope you can still see this. Let me adjust my screen just a little bit so you can still see these numbers. So if you look at these numbers as opposed to this one, with the $3,500 a month program, she only needs 12 clients. Now break that down. That's one a month, one client a month. Can you get one client a month? Yes. If you've got things positioned in the right way. Hi, Patricia. You can get one client a month. Okay. With the $2,800 program, she needs 15 clients, but both of them will get her to $500,000. Now, can she work with 15 clients? Yes, right? Can she work with 12 clients? Absolutely. And so that's why these numbers are so, so important. And I don't think many coaches really figure out, is their business model one that can even help them achieve the money they want to make? And when you do the math, you see how much easier a high ticket business model is from trying to sell your services, undervaluing, undercharging, and really just not getting paid, number one, what you deserve, but also you're never going to make the money you want to make. And it's why a lot of coaches, again, don't break through that $5,000 to $10,000 a month barrier. They just never get beyond it. Or like I said, they have a great month and then they go backwards. And so you have to position your offers in a way where they have high value, but people will happily pay you for your services. And I know I get coaches all the time that say, well, for example, this particular client said to me, well, Ann, the people that are coming to me, this is a stretch for them to pay me $797 a month. This is a stretch. And I said, then it's time to up-level your clients, right? If you want to make higher money or higher pay, you have to up-level your clients. And so the who, and that's going to be another video I'm going to be bringing to you, but The who is important when you are trying to sell higher ticket services. The who is going to help streamline your business and really make your business so much simpler and so much easier. So Sherry, she says, hello, thank you so much. Oh, you are welcome, Sherry. Happy to help. Happy to have you on. And I appreciate any feedback. But you know, a lot of coaches, the reason this is so important to me to share with you guys is because a lot of coaches and consultants don't think big enough. They don't think about the opportunity they truly have in their business, and they just think too small. And so as a result, they play in that $3,000 to $5,000 a month range. I have to tell you, I would not want a business where that's all I was making, because it's a lot of work to have a business, right? I'm not going to kid you here. I've built 6 businesses. It's a lot of work. But so why not get paid for what you're doing, right? Why not get paid better than you would get paid working for someone else? Isn't that the point of a business, to really help people be able to get great results for your clients and work in your passion, but also to be able to get paid what you would like to get paid? So this is just a $500,000 business, but you can see how doable this is. Now, also, if you don't have a high ticket model or a high ticket offer in your business, you're not selling anything that's really high ticket. If you want to, throw some questions in there and let me see how I can help you here. But if you don't have any kind of a high ticket offer, number one, how are you going to sell it? Okay. And number two, you're really probably undervaluing and underselling what you do and undercharging for your services. And I see this too much with coaches, and it breaks my heart. Okay. So I want to see you go high ticket and at least have a high ticket offer. I remember the first time I heard a coach, a guru, many years ago say, oh, you should have a $50,000 offer. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? $50,000? Who would pay me $50,000 to do anything? But guess what? I have those offers now. In fact, I have a client, we just wrote it's between an $80,000 and $120,000 proposal for a prospect, and she thinks she's going to close the deal. So it's very exciting. It's all about positioning and how you craft that offer and how you put everything together. But I do have a free handout for you if you would like it. It's called How to Create a High Ticket Offer People Will Want, and it's just a quick checklist that's going to walk you through the steps to be able to do this in your business. But here's the thing. I have yet to work with a coach or consultant who could not raise their fees from where they were. Even if they raised them even a few $100s, they instantly could add more money to their bank account, right? They instantly could add more money to their business. So you can do this too. So don't play small, play much bigger. 2019 is your year. And right now, you guys, the opportunity is here. It's here. So this is step number 1, really 1 and 2, to what I do with my clients to help them build a high-end coaching business, making multiple 6 figures or beyond. And tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing step number 3 to you. So guys, I love comments. Please like, share, leave me your comments, leave me your feedback. That's super important. So Facebook shows these to people. And if you think this is helpful for coaches to understand and to know, then I really appreciate if you could share the love and share the knowledge. So thank you for being on here. Any questions? Let me see if I have any questions coming in here really quick. Sherry says one-on-one life coaching probable. Okay. Or high ticket primarily with group coaching. You know what, Sherry? If I'm understanding your question right, it does not matter, because I have invested in high ticket group programs and I've invested in high ticket one-on-one programs, and it really does not matter. What matters is the transformation you are helping your clients get and how you package that up and how you offer that. So there is not a right or wrong answer. Group programs can be just as high as private. Now, I am a believer you should always charge more for your private. Always, right? People should, the more they get your time, the more they should invest. So, but you don't have to cut your prices, which is more what I am referring to. You don't have to cut your prices for a group program. And I see so many coaches doing this as well. You still want to make in a good range if you are doing a group program. And again, it depends, are you going to take as many people as you can, or are you and try to just go for volume, or are you going to try to get quality clients, which are the types of coaches and consultants I want to work with? And it's not all about the money. It's about helping people get a transformation. And so if that is more what you want, then you're going to charge higher. If you're all about volume and it's just about the money, then you can lower your prices and you can get as many people as you want. So people want different things. For me, it's about helping my clients transform. But I know I'm good at what I do, and I want to be paid well for what I do. And I hope you are able to position yourself that same way in your business too. So I hope that was helpful. Let's see. I think we have another question coming in. Yes, thank you. I want to see them transform. Yes, quality is important. Absolutely. And it doesn't mean that a lower price program isn't quality, but here is what I have found. If you are considering going higher with your fees, really creating a high ticket business model, and having a high ticket offer, here's what I want you to understand. When you charge people more money, you will get a higher value client. You just will. I don't, if you've ever given anything away for free, people don't value it, right? Or you've ever charged anything low. I know when I first started coaching and I was trying to kind of, get my bearings and find my way. And I worked with a lot of clients who, didn't invest big, right? And so the commitment wasn't there either. And I didn't get the results for them I knew I could get, but at the end of the day, they didn't want to do the work. And I even had clients that wanted to quit going, this is way too much. I don't want to spend this. I don't want to work this hard to build my business. Okay, but here's the thing. They're in a different mindset, right? People have to evolve in their mindset and the way they think and what they want. And so you're going to get a higher value client when you raise your fees. I have to tell you, my high paying clients are a gem to work with. I mean, I love it. I love my business because I work with such wonderful, amazing people. And guess what? I don't have to drag them on the bus. They do the work. They do what needs to get done. And then guess what? They get results. And so it really depends too on who you're trying to attract. If you want to I just had this conversation with someone this morning that I'm working with, and I said, look, I don't want to work with people where I have to teach them, how to really even think success. I want them already to be thinking success. I want them to already want it and desire it. And so again, you have to figure out, who do you most want to work with? But Sherry, so happy to have you on. And here's the other thing, guys, to create a high ticket offer, it is a matter of packaging up your brilliance, okay, in a way that has high value that people are going to want. And I think I did a high ticket presentation the other day on how to do that. You can definitely download my free giveaway. I'll put the link right below the video today. And if you haven't got my high ticket how to create a high ticket offer checklist, it will put you on my email list, just so you know. I'll continue to educate you and give you value, but you can download that. But I think I did a video, but if not, I'll get back in here and do another one, because it's definitely worth knowing how to create your high ticket offer in your business. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being on, and join me again tomorrow at the same time. And I will be bringing you step number 3 to how to build a high-end coaching business, $500,000 or even beyond, and break through that 5K to 10K barrier. So thanks so much, guys. Love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.